Everybody, please give a warm round of applause to the first responders who saved me. Yay. Yay! Thank you so much, first responders. You're so brave and handsome. And you're a hero. You're a hero. Let's all form a line in front of you so we can all get on our knees and gurgle your balls. Because you're a hero. You're so selfless. Thank you so much for doing all of this for us. Even though we never asked you to. Even though I didn't ask you to save my life. Even though I was perfectly happy laying there in the dark, feeling the light fade away. Oh, like a little birdie. Looking at the stars and saying, I'm ready. I'm ready. Take me away. You know, I can't sleep. Ever. I have to take 5 Benadryl every night. And that's just so I can feel like maybe I'll fall asleep. And I have to run a box fan every night on the highest setting. Because then, otherwise, the silence is too loud. Huh? Did you know that was possible? Did you know that it was possible to have insomnia just because the sound of no sound at all is too overwhelming for you? Because that is possible. And it happens to me every single night. And you know what I realized when I was laying there in the dark and I was feeling some way that I have never felt before in my entire life. That's why I was scared at first, because I'd never felt this way before. And I thought that that was a bad thing. I thought that that meant that I was afraid, or I thought that that meant that I was in danger. But no, that's not what that meant. Because I realized I feel good. And I've never felt good before. Until now. And I was scared. Because I didn't know what was happening to me. So I closed my eyes and I waited to open them again in paradise. What do you think heaven is like? Do you think there is a heaven? I don't. I think that nothing happens when you die. I think that when you die, that's it. It's just like before you were born. Do you remember before you were born? No, because you didn't exist. And you're not going to exist after you die. So why would it be any different? And for a lot of people, that is scary. A lot of people don't like that. So they pretend that something happens. They pretend that there's a Marriott up in the sky that they go to. Their country club. Because they can't handle the fact that there's just nothing. But I can. I can handle that just fine. Because that's all I want. All day, every second of the day, there's something. Something over here, something over there, something in there, something's wrong, something's going on. I have to do this, I have to do that. This person wants this from me, this person wants that from me. I have to pay these people, I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do it all. All of the things that are happening, I'm not going to be able to do them all the time. All I want is nothing. So I'm just fine with that. But because nobody else is, it's just a given that I'm going to get saved. That's just what you're supposed to do. People aren't supposed to die. People are supposed to get up, go to their job, make money for somebody else, and then come home, have 6 beers, and then pass out, and then wake up and do it all over again. And they're not supposed to think about it. They're supposed to turn on the news, and they're supposed to hear what to think about it. So I can't blame the first responders. They were just doing their job just like anybody else. They were just doing what they thought they were supposed to, just like anybody else was. So I forgive you guys. It is okay. Because even though now I have come back, even though after I closed my eyes and I waited to wake up in Marriott in the sky, poolside resort in heaven, and then I smelled Axe body spray, and I opened my eyes again and I saw a medical student standing there looking bored as another older doctor in a lab coat explained how lucky I am and how selfish of me it was to go out there in the middle of the night and put myself in harm's way, because that meant that other people had to put themselves in harm's way to save you. And that was wrong. That was selfish. I didn't ask! But I'm sorry. Sorry that I paid your paycheck. But you know what? Even though I'm back, and now I'm $100,000 in medical debt, and I feel horrible, and they didn't give me any painkillers because I have a history of substance abuse, somehow it is still an improvement, because at least now I know that it is even possible for me to feel good. And at least now I can look forward to it again. Because I know that amidst all of this something, one day we will get our reward of nothing. Ah!